and program, and that's why, with our distribution model that I'm sure we'll talk about here, you can't compete. And I've gotten calls, and I'll just say this last thing and we'll move on to the next question, from several companies in the mobile media space that are competitors, literally saying, what's going on with iZig? Because every meeting we have, we hear the client saying, oh, we're also talking to iZig. We're also talking to iZig. And we're going to win that pitch. And that's going to quickly have us literally owning the mobile media space within the next 6 to 12 months. I guarantee it.
Yeah, when you look at business, no matter whether it be this particular market sector or any other form of business throughout history, he or she that controls distribution controls that market sector. And we look at all the things that are transitioning to mobile, from mobile-friendly websites, geo-search, geo-advertising, social media, interactive television, games, iPhone apps, BlackBerry apps, all of it is transitioning into major mobile applications. The limitation for all of it is distribution power. Now, let's talk now about really our true distinction in the marketplace, the power of people. I know that you and our co-CEO, Brian Underwood, have done just an incredible job at putting a commissionable return in place so that individuals across this entire country who also want a piece of this incredible transition or revolution can have as big or as small a piece as they want. And what I love about our approach to the market is it's not based or limited to a cold sales approach. I don't think that anyone truly enjoys cold sales. No one likes going door to door, trying to get through the gatekeeper, locate the decision maker, and try to make a sales call. Today, we are in a society of warm market relationships, and we're in a society that grows virally. We see viral growth on Facebook. We see it on every other social network. Here, we've truly monetized a community based off mobile. Talk to us about what you've seen with accounts that have come in from across the country. What's interesting about all of our accounts is they haven't come in from a cold sales approach. They've come in from a relationship so that as individuals build their agent team, what's great is we can build across the entire country with zero territorial restrictions. I know that this is somewhat of a new way of business for yourself, but from your perspective, talk to us about the results of going after this market sector through the power of people.
It's truly been amazing, Dr. Scott. I mean, what we have done as a company in the last 90 days surpasses what I had done collectively in 3 years because of the power of people, because literally with the power of people and the list of clients and the rosters we have of both companies that have signed up and the pending list, because I mean, keep in mind, we're still a fairly new company, but the list of companies from literally, Fortune 100 companies to, down to local merchants, from a Hooters to a Panera Bread to, literally, Procter & Gamble to Ford Motor Company. I mean, the number of accounts that we are in the door with right now is unheard of. I mean, literally, it's thousands and thousands, and it's all because of the warm market sale. It's because, and I have so many stories to share of, my brother is in this company, my uncle is in this company. Hey, I have a friend who's the VP of marketing at Men's Warehouse or this company. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's not really crazy when you think about the world of LinkedIn and you think about Facebook and you think about Twitter. It's all about your sphere of influence, all about your network. And, the second we get a new agent signed up, the immediate thing that goes through my head is, wow, amazing. We just got another 100 or 200 contacts. Because each new agent that signs into this brings in their Rolodex and their contacts. And, the people that are winning right now with iZig are the people that are building teams and then going out and working with those teams. And, it's the coolest business model I've ever seen. I haven't had a background in this person-to-person model, but when I saw what Brian Underwood was doing and had done in his career, I said, wow, if you could marry that up with my experience of technology and mobile media and where this is going, you would have one of the largest companies in the world, and the people that would be getting wealthy would be the people in the field. Unlike most companies where the people get wealthier, upper management, Well, this company is a disruptive, I call it the disruptive distribution model, because the individuals that work for themselves and are independent agents, they go out and build the wealth. And it's happening. I mean, it's happening at a rate that is really blowing me away. It's fantastic.
When you look at business and success in business and, deriving financial return, it's always been based off identify a problem and be the individuals to provide the solution to that problem. Well, we've got two huge problems in today's market. The first we've addressed, branding and advertising, as we've always known it to be, is completely transitioning before our eyes. What used to work from Yellow Pages, direct mail, radio, television, Google AdWords, and the list continues, those channels aren't even a fraction of as effective as they once were. The second challenge is the economy itself. Tens of millions of Americans across this country aren't just looking, they're actively and aggressively seeking a viable financial path for themselves and their family. When you can marry those two, when you can be the solution for branding and advertising in this revolution of mobile, while paying people to go out and share with their friends, family, colleagues, coworkers, and individuals in their community, we have something really significant on our hands. So what I'd like to do, Dave, is basically just kind of conclude this call, and first of all, thank you for your time and your expertise. But before we do conclude, final remarks in regard to what's in it for the new individuals who recognize this market sector, look at this company and this brand and the team that we have at hand, and most importantly, our timings in the market. What do you see for the individuals who really get behind this company and this team at this time?
Well, I mean, I think sky is the limit with this business. I mean, if anyone who's on the call right now is thinking about, being an entrepreneur, being business for yourself, think about partnering with a business model and a concept that is literally, like you said, Dr. Scott, changing the landscape of the way that businesses connect with their prospective and existing customers. And every business is going to need this and use this. I mean, think about email marketing literally 10 years ago. And now that product, not only is that product ineffective, it's not even working at all. I mean, barely people are getting 1 out of 10 people to even open their email, let alone react to it. While we have a product that 95% of the people open within 15 minutes of getting a text message. So we've got a product that we know everyone's going to be using, but yet we know 1% of businesses right now use this product. So it's a massive sea change and a massive opportunity. People have the ability to partner with a world-class management team with the most recognized code, and they can go out and deliver that to the marketplace. So what I say right now is anyone who's on the phone should be mapping out, similar to what I did back in my dorm room back in 1991, is where do you want to go and how big do you want to make it? Because I tell everyone on this call, this is a multi-million-dollar opportunity for everybody who's on this call. It's just how far you want to run with it. People who want to go out and build out their markets and build out a national expansion can build a business within a business. And that's what people are doing. Entrepreneurs are literally wrapping a business around with a Isaac and just going at it. And, I would say sky's the limit with what we have. Whether you want to make side income or whether you want to build $1 million business out of Isaac, that opportunity is right in front of each and every one of us. And it's simply all about, sharing the idea and building the largest distribution, in your market and throughout the country. So with that, I'll conclude my comments, Dr. Scott, and I really appreciate you having me on the call. It's been fantastic sharing with everyone, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you. And we have this saying at Isaac that we take more seriously than anyone knows, that it's whatever it takes. And, that's a true commitment we give to everyone who joins the company, and that goes with supporting the product, supporting you guys, and helping everyone bring this thing to the level that I know that it will reach. And it's happening.
Dave, first of all, I want to thank you for your time and your expertise here tonight. I know that I speak on behalf of every individual on this call, and you are correct. It truly is a land grab. The adoption rate to mobile is 8 times faster that of the internet. It's not a matter of if, it's when. Every single individual and business and entity out there is utilizing mobile as their main communication channel. We do make it very clear on every call and every communication, everything we do, that we make no financial claims or guarantees. There's a commission schedule in play that obviously if you go out and work and provide value in the marketplace, share this with your friends, family, colleagues, coworkers, every individual that you come across. This is the coolest, hippest conversation you can possibly have in today's economy. It's relevant, it's applicable, and it's the solution that individuals are looking for. So with that, make the decision, get with the individual who invited you onto this call, whether you have 5 minutes, 5 hours, a full-time effort, or you're looking for a complete transition of your life. Mobile is the most viable market sector in today's economy, probably the largest transition, convergence, and revolution of our lifetime. So with that, timing is on our side. However, timing without massive action is completely worthless. So the great thing here is you're not going to have to do it by yourself. All you need to do is get started. The individual that invited you onto this call will assist you with that process. Choose between either our agency promo pack or our Platinum Mastery program. Both provide you all the resources to demo accounts for the entire year. And what's great is you don't need to tell people. You simply show them the power of mobile through our incredible platform. So with that, we're going to conclude this call. Thank you, Dave.